When someone is delivering a speech, such as a teacher, and students are going to listen as you are doing now, right? You will receive information. Some of you could comprehend what I am explaining, okay, easily. Others, no, they need some kind of clearance by simplifying ideas, okay, or using some kind of tools like pictures, like gestures, like, for example, a realistic example. By example, they will have some kind of clearance. They have some kind of, let's say, facilitate, okay, to facilitate something and make it clear to the recipient, sorry. All right? So the idea that we share is not alike in terms of comprehensible input and output. Input, output, produce and receive. Input, output. Output means produce. So the things that I'm doing is producing. So it's in output. Input, the information that I receive and store it here in my mind. Okay? All right. The interpretation of the words and getting the meaning, right? Getting the meaning could not be alike in terms of social capabilities. I will explain. When I provide something and you will have a meaning, the other person will not, may, okay, have a different meaning, may understand it differently. Okay? What is the meaning of understand something differently? Yes. If you understand something differently in Arabic, what is it? Yes, I understand. Okay? So, okay. Yes, here. Right? Yes. Okay? So, as I said, we are not equal. We are not alike. So, we need to consider the differences in terms of acquiring language. How to acquire something, not just a language, any information, any knowledge regarding any particular subject. So, the peculiar way of absorbing and getting information is related to the person himself, right? I can figure out an equation, معادلة, okay, equation, or system, or information, anything, okay, by my own style, by my own means of receiving information. Okay? Understood? I will give you further explanation. All right? Just to simplify. Let's say a mathematics teacher. What is a mathematics teacher? That's it. A mathematics teacher is going to provide a lesson about algebra, or I don't know, about something related to multiplication, or adding something, etc. All right? Or x, or I don't know, or any kind of equation. All right? He starts explaining. And we have a different categories, a different mindset, a different personalities, a different capabilities. Okay? And different intelligence. Okay? All right. In terms of intelligence. Some of you may get the information quickly, easily. Some of you may seem that equation is ambiguous. Okay? Not clear. What is the meaning of not clear? That's it. Not clear. Ambiguous. Okay? Not clear at all. Okay? So here, doesn't mean the one who accomplished his outcome, learning outcome, is better than the other one. No. This has to deal linked with the style, learning style, okay, or learning capability. It deals with the pace of learning something. I learn it quickly, very easily, simply, or I learn it, okay, for Allah, I will take time. I will take much time in order to understand something. This is the meaning of capability, intellectual capability. Understood? Clear? So as I refer to a personal capabilities, which is related to the aids, or let's say the means of acquiring something, right? And how I interpret. Okay, interpret means to explain something, how I explain it, how I understand it based on my own mindset. Okay, and then I clarify the meaning, I get the meaning of that information, and finally I will have the result, the outcome. What is the outcome? Synonym of result. That's it. Okay, this is the clearance. So in this session, this is a realistic example. Okay, I'm explaining in English about intellectual social differences. Okay, some of you may get the idea, others need help. Okay, understood. And at the end of this session, you will have the learning outcome. Learning outcome means after each lesson provided, you will understand the overall, okay, lesson, what the lesson is about. Okay, you will get the rule, get the idea, get the information, and you have a conclusion. That lesson is about that and that. Okay, this is what I am explaining. Good, clear, good. So the effect of, yes, the effect of personal capabilities is related